Hey everyone, my name is Rich Lux, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do a really good male makeup tutorial. Okay, so I started off with Dior Primer. For those of you who do not know, primer makes your makeup stay on longer and last throughout the day. Put that all over my face. Next I'm going to use my Dior BB cream, putting some on my wrist there so you can see how it matches with my skin tone. What I really love about the Dior BB cream is once you apply it, it goes deep into your skin and gives you a more radiant glow and smoother complexion. I'm putting it on some of my problem areas and some of my imperfections. I'm going to go ahead and smooth it all on out and apply that all over my face. Okay, really cool trick I want to show you is if you put some of it on your wrist there and you get a small brush just like that one, go ahead and dab some of it on and you apply it right underneath your eye, and then you're gonna go ahead and wing it down. Now winging it down is gonna benefit you because it's gonna make your face look like you have a more fuller coverage as opposed to just clumping it all on underneath your eye like you would with concealer or other types of BB cream. This is a really cool trick. Just put it right under your eye and then wing it down and then smooth it on out. Okay, so I'm using Tom Ford for Men. I picked this really cool concealer up inside Bergdorf Goodman's in New York City last year, and I've been using it ever since. Just dab a little bit on underneath your eye and around that eye area. You go ahead and dab it right on out, and it's going to go ahead and brighten it up. Give you more of a flawless looking skin tone. Now, next I'm going to use MAC Fix Plus, and I'm also going to apply that with a Sephora brush. Now I'm put some of it on my forehead here and on the outer edges of my face. I found by doing that I almost frame my face a little bit more. I have a rounder face, and I'm gonna go ahead and with this trick it makes your face look more narrow, more moon shaped in a way. So that's the kind of look I'm going for. Okay, Chanel Le Beige is next. I found that this is a really good bronzer for a sheer look. It's not so much heavy, it's very sheer, almost like a very light blanket over your face. Now I'm applying it within the nose area, as you saw earlier, and I'm applying it on the outer ends of my cheek, going from, I would say, from my ear down. Now what that's going to do is going to give me a slight little bit of a contour, so it makes my face look thinner and not so round. I put some of it on the outer edges of my nose to make my nose look thinner, and I'm going to go over it with the MAC Fix Plus again to smooth it on out. Okay, next I'm using the Chanel Butter La Mer Aqua. It's a really good fresh and hydrating cream compact, and I'm going to apply that all over my skin here. I'm not so much going to smear it all over, I'm just going to dab underneath my eye. I'm going to dab a little bit on certain parts of my face because I don't need too much of this stuff, but it really goes a long way. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and use the Dior BB cream again, and I'm striking 3 strikes in the middle of my forehead as opposed to just clumping it on there. I'm going to go ahead and do it down the middle of the nose too to make the nose look thinner, and we're going to smooth it on out. Now again, I do this trick on my forehead and underneath my eye so that it gives my face a more of a full coverage. It doesn't look so clumpy like some people would just dab it in those areas and just smear it on. Now I'll brush it out. It's going to give my face a more flawless look. I'm putting some of it on top of my eyebrow area to give it more of a clean, polished look. Okay, next I'm using the Chanel Double Perfection La Mer. It's a really good powder for touch-ups and on the go. As you notice, most of the makeup I use is Dior and MAC and Chanel and some Tom Ford. I tend to stay away from drugstore makeup because I want a more polished look. Not that drugstore makeup is bad, but I just have a certain preference that I want to go for, and this is what I do. Next, I'm using the Benefit Lemonade. It's basically for people who have like dark eye areas. This is going to go ahead and brighten up that area. So underneath my eye, between my eyelid and my eyebrow, it seems kind of dark. So I tap that on there, and in the inside of my crease of the eye there, it's going to brighten all that up. Up next, I'm using some black eyebrow pencil. You can use brown, but I prefer black, and I just need a little bit of it because it really goes a long way. You don't need too much, just lightly color the eyebrow hair there. Okay, and that's pretty much my look. I really hope you enjoy it, and comment, rate, subscribe, and remember to please stay flawless.